Okay, so who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Dorothy, and I am Patrick Pimentel's wife, and I'm just tagging along for the day.
And what's his call sign? Aha! You see, they thought this was going to be easy.
No, the YQW part.
ki6yqw.
Okay, there we go.
Goodness. How long have you guys been married?
20 years.
How long has he been a ham?
About a year, but he's always been interested in it, so...
Okay. So what do you think about it, this field day?
Oh, I like being up here. It's nice.
What about all the stuff going on, the antennas and the people talking and the jokes and everything?
I don't know.
What about you know, the fact that why we do this? Have you really learned about that? Do you have any idea, or?
Well, I know he's told me some of the things that the Aries Club does. And then you guys do some of the bike rides and that stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, just as a little background then, as the reason that hams are in there is to help and offer assistance to groups for other things, as community and for emergencies. But also a field day like this is a chance for all of us to get together and try our new toys or new inventions and see how they work in a situation where not everything is perfect. And so it's just one of the ways to get together. It's an excuse for a barbecue, and we like that. And I saw that husband of yours walk by and tried to avoid the camera, but
hello.
What's your name, sir?
Patrick.
What's your call sign?
ki6yqw.
And how long have you been a ham?
About a year and a half.
And are you going to be a ham for life here, or?
I'm planning on it.
Okay. What do you think about it as to before you became a ham and after you became a ham?
Before I became a ham, I was interested for quite a while, but just never did anything about it. Then I got there was the emergency communications that I saw happening in a Bay Area situation. We lost a fiber, and that sparked an interest. So I got my ticket, and I think it's pretty cool technology. There's lots of different things you can do, digital, different modes, and just kind of playing around with a little of everything.
Do you think you're going to make a lot of your own stuff, your own equipment, or are you going to be try to make a few of them and then just buy the rest of the stuff, or?
I'm trying to make some and buy some, so I've done both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the way people react when you tell them it's ham radio and they insist it's that other thing, that two-letter thing?
Charlie Bravo thing?
Charlie Bravo thing, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have to, straighten them out. I shake them around a little bit, hit them on the side of the head, and then they understand.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the general reaction. What do you see as your future in this organization? Are you just going to be someone who's there to help, or do you think you might have ideas or things to advance the group, or what? I mean, where do you want to go within the organization?
Right now I'm kind of at a learning curve. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I'm really taking some small steps here, and so I'm here just to help where I can at this point.
Okay.
Somewhere down the road I can help more or participate more, then I will. Okay.
Now, what do you think? Now, you and I met, which was probably a while ago, and you met Mark. And how do you think that we do the like the traffic net? What do you think about nets like that?
I think they're great. I can learn a lot by listening to other folks on the radio, and they're good service. It's a great service.
So, are you interested to get into some of the big HF work, and get into the digital stuff that they have on HF? Basically, the digital communications where you can send a message from a computer and a ham radio and send it into the internet system, and it appears as an email to somebody else.
I've been playing around with airmail, Hacklink. I've got that set up and working, and I've tested it out with AGR, WB6AGR. I've attended some of the nets, the digital packet nets, passing files around.
Okay.
And played with PSK31, made some contacts, a couple of Russian contacts, one in British Columbia somewhere. So I played around with that, and that's exciting stuff.
Okay. So, have you gotten to the point where a lot of us, where we've forgotten people's names, but the only way to remind us is to give us their call sign?
Yeah, I've learned call signs, and then, I'm bad at names and faces, and then I have to do numbers too, numbers and letters. So it's really, I know people by usually their suffix.
Yeah.
Prefix I have a little hard time, and then I have to stick a name with a voice, and then I meet them in person, and then try to put it all together.
Yeah, that's the interesting part. And I haven't been in it as long as these other guys, of course, but I have gotten to that point already that I'm on the net so much and talk to everybody, I forget their names. So if somebody says, "Oh, did you hear from John?" What? John? John who? What John? Oh, J.R. Oh, okay, that John.
Yeah.
That's what happens, and it's hard to think about it. And when you talk to somebody that has nothing to do with ham or no idea, and they ask you, "Do you remember so-and-so?" What is your first thought? What call are they? Or yeah. Okay, those are some pretty common things, and I think it's funny that we as hams have sort of developed into our own community, and we do it so much that we get involved there. So thanks, Patrick, and let's go take some more video of people eating food.
Let's eat.